Have you ever wondered how you can build your own self-confidence? Have you ever wondered why you may be feeling down in the dumps and just can't figure out how to get out of it? Good morning, my name is Meyer, and welcome to Choose to Rise. Here on Public House Media, I am so glad to be with you. This morning we're going to talk a little bit about how you can build your own confidence and how you can use maybe a daily checklist, if you're a list follower, to really build that confidence and make sure that you're staying with it throughout the days. And so week in and week out, there are people that have lots of work that they need to do. Like, people need to teach some skills. We need to emphasize soft skills, practice confidence, an engine that drives what we teach, and every day here on Public House Media and in my podcast, Choose to Rise. So one fascinating thing that we've learned about confidence is that it's a learned skill. It's a learned belief. It's something that you can overcome by choosing something different. Isn't that awesome? You're not born with a certain amount of confidence. You're not born with a certain amount of boldness or whatever. You learn it. And actually, we come out of the womb as unique individuals, and we allow society to mold and shape us into having less confidence in our lives and our days, especially women. And so today I really want to talk to you about how we can learn confidence skills. We can imitate the behaviors that demonstrate confidence externally, and over time we'll start to develop that internal confidence to match. So what does science say about confidence? Science says that confidence is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Totally true. For example, children who think about themselves as the smartest people in the room get the best grades. Women who believe in themselves as a powerful individual who can impact the world do. Men who are learned very early in life that they have the upper hand, if they believe that, they go forward and do good things. The same study found that confidence has more to do with the lifetime earnings than IQ. Isn't that crazy? In short, it's better to be confident than smart. Not only can overconfidence make you successful, but you can. It's even when you know you're bluffing, it might eventually become just regular old confidence. So spending 3 minutes a day checking your Facebook can boost your confidence, unless people are ignoring you. However, the good news is that being confident and being yourself, knowing who you are, learning these skills of confidence can get you a boost in your pay, in your relationships, in your life. So why not try to strive to be more confident? So I'm going to kind of share with you a couple tips and then kind of a checklist of how you can gain your confidence. So one thing that you can do is definitely get a good night's sleep. You may know that you need to get a good night's sleep just for your body to kind of regroup and recharge, but did you know that it also helps build your confidence? It's important to be able to think clearly and to have confidence, so you need to get a good night's rest. In fact, a study of doctors found that getting a good night, uninterrupted sleep not only meant higher energy levels, but also meant higher confidence. And so for moms out there that are struggling with, children being up at night or whatever, it's okay. You'll get there. Trust me. It's also lots of other things that are going to help you get there as well. So even if you can't get a great night's sleep, it's even more important then that you just don't worry about getting rushed. It's why getting up early, getting things done when other people are still sleeping, really helps you get the best out of your day. So having a good morning routine is another tip that you can use to build your confidence. When you can get up and get a lot accomplished in a little bit of time before everybody else gets up, it makes you just feel better about your day and how you can get moving in a positive way. So start your day early with a good night's sleep. Consider its foundation for the good confidence practice for the rest of the day. So here are some how you can kind of build that morning routine, or some tips that you can use. The first thing is that confidence is a practice. It's not a belaboring, I'm not trying to belabor a point here, but you have to try it. You have to practice it. You have to work at it. It's not just going to show up one day because you got a great night's sleep. It's also not going to show up one day because you do one of these 5 things randomly or on one day only. So start your morning routine and get going in a way that is going to be consistent and that you can show up for yourself every time. Tweak it as you see fit, but kind of incorporate these 5 things into your morning routine. Number 1 is exercise. I know. It's the beginning of the year. You know, everyone's talking about exercise. Everyone's talking about making sure that you get fit in the new year. But however, science agrees with me. Morning exercise is going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you burn fat. It's going to help you increase your cardiovascular. It's going to impact your energy level. It's going to help you feel and look your best. So accomplishing the first thing in your day, the first 20 minutes or the first couple weeks, you're going to maybe hate working out right away. But as you get going and you build your endurance and you build your strength and you start to feel those endorphins that come from exercise, you're going to know that you're going to gain confidence, you're going to gain strength, and you're going to feel better about your day. The second thing that you can do to boost your confidence is to eat. Eat well. And not just eat, but eat well. You may be wanting to skip breakfast, but you need to also know that you need to have good energy levels. You need to be able to something to burn in your system. So in fact, there's lots of ways that you can work on getting good nutrition, making sure you're making good choices, cutting out processed foods, making sure that you're eating in timely manner. Eating breakfast every day not only gets your metabolism going, but it also helps have your body with something inside of it that it can help you burn those calories and give you more energy to go through. Food should be fuel, not food just to be food. So if you think about food as fuel, having a healthy breakfast gives you something for your body to work with, and it helps give you a sort of a routine point to make sure that your day is going to keep going. The third thing, make yourself look your best. So we have a good friend who has a quote on his door that says, "Dress for the job you want." If you are taking pride in what you look like, taking pride in what you're able to present yourself to the world, you're going to have a better, a more confident way of looking at life. People are going to look at you differently. It's unfortunate, however, that people judge by what you look like. However, you have control over that. So if you don't want to be judged, don't want to have people feel or look at you in a certain way, dress for success. Dress for the position that you want. Hop in the shower. Not only is it going to help you, you're going to need that after that workout, but it's going to help you feel great too. Washing away some of those pain points, washing away some of those feelings, activating your nervous system with a cold or hot shower, and it really help you get moving throughout the day. So start your day with a shower, a good grooming routine, do your hair, do your makeup if you're a woman, and just feel good about who you are. Dress for success. If you show up every day in sweats and feeling kind of lousy, you're just going to have that kind of feel. But if you can take a little time, prepare yourself, feel confident in who you are, you're going to be able to, other people are going to pick up on those subtle signs and treat you differently and treat you like you are meant to be treated. The fourth thing that I can tell you to do as part of your morning routine, helps you get the day started right, is to have a brief meditation or reading session. Even if you only have 10 minutes or 5 minutes, get involved in something that's going to help you sit quietly, read something inspiring, listen to something inspiring, dig into your Bible, get into something that's going to fill your cup in a way that is going to help you know who you are, fulfill your purpose, and keep moving forward. The book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People states that even if you are just getting 5 minutes of good, positive information into your brain a day, it's going to help you get farther than if you had nothing at all. I plug my headphones in every single morning right away and first listen to some worship music, and then I listen to a podcast called Quote of the Day every morning, every weekday morning. And if it's a weekend, I plug into something else. I have lots of podcasts that I listen to, lots of podcasts that I can use or do any time of the day. So whether it's right away in the morning or later in the day when maybe I'm doing something menial like washing dishes or cleaning up the kitchen, or I'm in a drive to a different location, filling your heart and your mind with positive and uplifting information not only is going to help you with your core values and figure out what your aspirations are, but it's going to help orient yourself towards a positive vibe, which provides an excellent basis for the final part of our morning routine, which is setting goals for the day. So if you have a plan to do nothing, you're going to hit that goal every single time. But before you head out into the world, come up with a goal for the day. Think about what it is that you want to have to accomplish, whether it's work related or personal related. Think about what it is that's on your agenda. Plan out your day so your day doesn't plan out you. Or run your day so you don't have to run you. The important part is that it's to be actionable, to be measurable, to complete something in the course of a day where you can feel accomplished in the end. Write them down because you're going to want to revisit them at the end of the day and see how you did. Reflection is a big part of confidence, making sure that you are setting goals, achieving them, and then feeling good about what you've achieved. Are you the type of person that like writes down a to-do list and you maybe put some of those things on that to-do list that you've already accomplished just because it feels good to check them off, right? It makes you feel good to know that you've accomplished something. So you write down those goals, know what you're going after, and then go do them and then check them off, because that's a good thing to do. Another thing that you can do is to set some affirmations to keep you going throughout the day. If you're starting to feel weighed down, if you're starting to feel left out, if you're starting to feel like things aren't going your way, go back to some affirmations, things that are going to help you know who you are, help you believe who you are, and kind of boost your confidence in a way that kind of like we talked about in above, is that you're going to need to be able to, if you can believe it, you can achieve it, right? So every day when we drop my kids off at school, we talk about affirmations. I'm a good reader. I'm good at math. I'm kind. I'm respectful. I'm helpful. I do what my teacher says. I am a good friend. All of those things. Like when I struggle, I just keep trying, because when I fail is when I learn. If you have a positive mindset around those things, if you embrace failure as a good thing, as a learning opportunity, you're going to be able to have more confidence in your day, because you're going to be able to overcome the struggles much quicker. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're able to take one of these 5 tips today, on a Monday especially, and take advantage of the opportunity to become more confident, become more self-driven, to become a better version of yourself today. I hope you choose to rise today with one of these tips, one of these tricks that is going to help you be your very best, and go forward with your day living more confidently, with more passion in your life, and just having a better outcome of your life and day. All right, have a good one, everyone. I will see you tomorrow on Choose to Rise, my page, where we'll be talking more about healthy routines and confidence and self-love. All right, have a wonderful day. Make sure you tell your friends about Public House Media and my website, choosetoriseup.com, as well as come back here again on Wednesday, when I'll be back on Public House Media with this show, as well as checking out all the other amazing podcasts that are on Public House Media. So much content, so much fun stuff. Make sure you come back and check out the others as well. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon.